Why do we find jokes funny? What makes us laugh? Some of us have heard the phrase, laughter is the best medicine. But is it true? Can it really help? Laughter is contagious from one person to another. Come to think about it, it's more contagious than a cough or a sneeze. As we all know, laughter makes us happy, and it even entertains us most of the time. I have used laughter many times in my life. There were times as a child when I just wanted to sit there and cry, but by making a conscious effort instead of crying to laugh, it really helped. I remember one time thinking to myself as a child, every time you want to cry, just laugh. And I did. I tried it for about 2 weeks, and I realized that it did have an effect on my mood. It made me realize that things that were going on around me, it was horrible, but it was okay. I could laugh about it and move on and have a better mental mode. Laughter has very many benefits, and today I'm going to tell you about the mental, the physical, and the social benefits of laughter. When it comes to mental health, laughter helps in many different ways. The website healthguide.org lists a few ways that mental health is affected by laughter. It states that laughter dissolves distressed emotions, and I can see that. If it dissolves distressing emotions, you can't feel anxious, angry, or sad when you're laughing. There's no way you can be sad or anxious when you're laughing because you're too busy laughing to think about being those. It also states that laughter helps you relax and recharge. It reduces stress and increases energy, enabling you to stay focused and accomplish more. When you laugh, it allows you to relax. When you're relaxing, you're recharging. When you're recharging, you are able to focus. It also mentions that humor shifts perspectives. Humor, it allows you to see the situation in a more realistic light, in a less threatening way. A humorous perspective creates psychological distance, which may help the feeling of being overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed can sometimes wear down our immune systems. Laughing can actually help with that. A physical benefit of laughter, it can actually boost our immune system, especially as a parent sometimes and a student when you're ran down from working and school and everything you have. Our immune systems can get low, and with kids bringing stuff home from daycare, it's nice to know that just by a simple laughing, it can actually help increase that. According to a recently published article in Alternative Therapies in Health and Medicine, laughter may reduce stress and increase killer cells, a type of blood cell that actually attacks cancer cells. Researchers are beginning to investigate therapy and alternate stress correspondingly that may improve immune response. Most people do feel better during or immediately following the laughter. When you laugh, even when you're in pain, you don't really notice to see the pain that you have anymore. It is said that laughing can also alleviate pain. According to the Health Back Institute, clinical staff constantly notes that primary benefit of humor therapy is the one that serves as a diagnostic. That is, it takes the patient's mind off of it. A second theory of how laughter alleviates pain is that it triggers a realistic release of endorphins and chemicals into the brain. You know, that feel-good endorphin. And when it's released, it definitely makes us feel good, so we don't feel the pain that is associated with it. Laughter always seems to make people feel better. When it comes to one person starting laughing, even if you have no idea what's going on, it seems to travel around the room. One person laughs, and another person laughs, and another person laughs, until before you know it, the whole room is laughing, and they have no idea why. Laughter also brings a great perspective in a social environment. Have you ever said something so absurd during an argument, let's say with your spouse or with a friend, that made you both laugh? And to your surprise, the argument quickly became irrelevant. I've done that plenty of times. Laughter quickly alleviates your mood and gives you an emotional distance needed to view events in a new light. Life's daily stresses are more tolerable when laughter becomes part of your routine. People who take themselves way too seriously live in an emotional heaviness that is felt by many others. Everyone seems to be weighed down with an overbearing immensity. Seriousness has important places in life and love, but so does lightheartedness. It's okay, joke a little. Laughter also acts as a buffering against stress. Have you ever laughed so hard and then later thought, I really needed that? Sometimes when you're having a bad day at work or when it seems like things are never going to end, sometimes you just need to stop and laugh. And I know I felt better plenty of times when I'm like, I cannot do this anymore. And I just stop and laugh and I feel 10 times better and can continue pushing through my day. Laughter acts as a much needed temporary respite from the pressure of life. It can recharge your emotional battery. It is a safe, effective way to release pent-up physical and emotional tension. And laughter reduces the stress hormone while increasing the feel-good endorphins in your brain. It seems though laughter is just plain good for you. So, is laughter the best medicine? I have presented information on laughter and the benefits for a physical, mental, and social point of view. Today I've presented information and I hope you've learned from it. Have a little fun. Laugh a little. It's actually good for your health.